Hey guys, it's Bang from About PC Gaming here, about to get into some For Honor closed beta. So, before I go into anything, as usual, I'll go through the settings. So I'm using a resolution of 3840 by 2160, otherwise known as 4K. VSync is disabled, I'm using a maximum field of view which is 90. Now moving on to the graphics, I'm using 16 times anisotropic filtering. Anti-aliasing is disabled, rendering is at 100, which basically means native of the resolution that is selected. Geometric detail is at extreme. Basically everything is maxed out. So when it comes to ambient occlusion, you do have two choices. You have HBAO+, which we know is specialized for Nvidia cards, so this is what I've selected considering I'm using a GTX 1080. But you also have something called MSSAO, which is basically a combination of SSAO with some kind of anti-aliasing to reduce flickering. So you got dynamic reflections. I've disabled motion blur as I still find it not bringing anything to any game that I play anyway. So that is pretty much the settings. And looking at performance, I am pleased to see even in the closed beta form that there is SLI support. Although it being not perfect, it is still working, so it's good to see both my GTX 1080s being utilized, so getting around 80 frames per second at 4K, which is great. So I've chosen to use the Samurai class. Very big fan of the Samurai, honorable warrior, very determined and disciplined. Nothing really not to like about them. It's not really using the regular katana, it looks like it's using the Dai katana, which is the longer version of it. So I want to try and go through this part of the game. I'm not too sure if it's still the tutorial, but if it is, then just bear with it. So I am using my Xbox 360 pad instead of my mouse and keyboard, as I think for this kind of game this is going to be the optimal experience. So I've basically got to kill all the enemies here and capture the zone, so I'll try and do that. Alright, took that guy out pretty easy, so I'm capturing this zone now. Okay, so let's try and capture objective Bravo. Sounds weird using phonetics in some kind of historical battle, but you know, that's all I know. So I'm obviously with everyone in blue is under my banner, so we got to basically kill everyone that isn't part of our crew, basically. Ooh. And this guy's just massacring these guys. Kill enemies to help the soldiers push front. Okay. Probably not a good idea to get surrounded. Let's stay on the outside and work our way inside. Performance is pretty consistent, just maintaining around 80 frames per second. Game does look pretty good as well. This is almost, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dynasty Warriors. It's almost like a hyped up version of Dynasty Warriors at this point, but with obviously good one-to-one mechanics as well. Well, I'm just taking these guys out, man. No stopping me. So I need to find out where we're meant to go. Instead of just killing everyone, I think I've got to get up here. We've got to try and capture another zone. So these are like the non-average warriors. They're not going to be killed in one hit. So I've still got to complete my tutorial, unfortunately. So try my best to get through this as quickly as possible. So that was the practice session all done. Now I can jump into multiplayer. Let's see how I do. Hopefully I won't suck too bad. So I'm about to enter a duel. So this is obviously against another person. Hopefully they're not too experienced and I can get my first kill.
Round one.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, he's quick. Damn, this guy is... Man. That was shocking. I just got owned completely. Obviously you can see I'm very inexperienced, so hopefully I'll learn from that. Alright, so I'm going to try counter-attacking this time. Yes, my first kill. Get in. So still maintaining around 70 frames per second.
Round three.
So I'm going to maintain the same kind of strategy, just watch my enemy carefully. And just try and counter him, really. Damn, this guy's quick. Ooh. Ooh, just almost took me out there. It's a close fight. Very close fight. Could have went either way. So it's 2-1 at the moment.
Round four.
Try and do better this time. Didn't quite watch where he was aiming to. Alright. How has he beat me, man? That's a double kill, isn't it? Did I win? Did he win? I'm not sure who won that. You can now access multiplayer, so I'm not sure what happened there. Obviously it was a close fight. So I'll try that again when I get more practice. So anyway guys, that was a first look at For Honor. Hopefully when I get a bit better of the game, I'll show you some more gameplay, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.